Oh, good day. Welcome to the PlusX ecosystem. This is the LPX landing page. This is our UI, lpx.plusx.app. You join the page, you connect your wallet. I already have an active LPX. Now we are going to install a My Portfolio tab at some point here, where the UI is still under development. But the LPXs work. Those that have anchor token and reserves, those are the dry powder waiting to go back and buy additional ink, eHex, Hex, Pulse. I have funds in the Rat Pulse Bear. I'm going to show you, since we don't have a My Portfolio tab yet, how to check your funds. You come down here to the Remove Liquidity tab. You click on that. You grab the green dot. You slide it all the way over. Here's 100% of my funds, and this is what I have in there. Now, let's say I want to add funds to my LPX, or I want to join an LPX. I can click on the Ink LPX. I come down here. I hit the tab. I just type in the amount. Tell it how much you want to put in here, and it will self-populate the die that you need to go with this. Now, this is not, this is no longer single-sided. This is, what is that? About $5,000 worth of ink, somewhere in there. And if you want to join, you need $500 worth of die. So that's the way this works. It used to be single-sided when these first launched. You see right here it says single-sided, and it tells you some stats about this, the LPX you're joining, and we'll go into that deeper. But this video is only about how to check your balances and how to add. So I'm going to go add a little funds to the Rat Pulse Pair for you. We're going to hit this one here. I'm going to come down. Let's say I put in another 300,000. And I will need to add that. It self-populates a die, so make sure you have some die in your wallet. This, again, I consider this to still be single-sided because, adding 37 cents doesn't feel like it's a two-sided pool. So yes, once they start trading, they're no longer single-sided. You do have to add some of the anchor token to match the ratio that's currently in the pool. But you hit the deposit button and confirm, and it pulls the funds out of your wallet in one transaction. It's super simple. I'm not going to hit deposit. I made a video earlier. I made the mistake of hitting the deposit, trying to do the confirmation. And the confirmation took, almost a minute and a half for some reason. PulseChain was a little slow on that one. I should have sped up the funds. I didn't hit the aggressive button like I should have. But yeah, that's how you join. If you want to join the eHex, hit the eHex button, come down here, type in, let's say you type in 1,000,000 eHex, 1, 2, 3. You're going to need to put in your 1,000,000 eHex along with $90 a die, and this process begins. So the way this works, again, I want to take you back to my liquidity, the one I have working here. I will show you that my pair, oh, darn it, I'm on the hex pair. Make sure I go back to the pulse pair because that's where my funds are. Slide this over. My LPX has $12 of dry powder. It's going to take those $12 a die, and as soon as the price of Pulse drops a little bit, it's going to buy back the tokens it sold. It sold a little bit of my Pulse at a high. I'm now sitting with $12 a die. When the price dips a little bit, it'll take those $12, buy back, and I will have more Pulse than what I started with. That's the idea behind an LPX. You're making yield on the token you love, and you're getting additional tokens. So if you happen to be in the Pulse X pair and you supply it with Pulse X, after this thing runs through a few cycles, you end up with more Pulse X. It's not an inflation token. You're just earning yield on the token you love, and it's an automated market maker. Sell high, buy low. That's the game. And we can go into these stats. Come to our Telegram room at t.me/up, ABNS, UP, ABNS, and come find us and let's talk more about LPX and what this thing can do for you and your tokens. Hope this video helps you put tokens in and check your balances. Everybody have a beautiful day.